Hi guys, I'm Sundar AS, Senior Director, Customer Success Services at Oracle. I've got over 2 decades of experience and most of it has been with Oracle. So I've seen a transformation at Oracle in terms of technology, disruption and growth and cloud computing, artificial intelligence. I think in the next 15 years, we're going to see the drastic spike because the industry has changed so much and it's like in the curve of change now. So in the next 15 years, definitely it's going to be a humongous change in terms of AI and digital world. In the past, we probably were talking about front-end languages, back-end languages, but today AI is kind of spread it across the globe, right? AI is then almost every product, and companies who are not having AI is going to be difficult for them to get market. So AI is going to be a key differentiator. Plus data. Data is going to be the second key differentiator. So AI, learning, data, analytics, all of these are going to make a huge difference in terms of skills. So that's where it's going to make a dent for a lot of people. I think IPL is in the cusp of things. Right now, they have a brilliant program, the technology management program, and it's bringing exactly what's a gap. So in this program, you are going to see what is the AI component, what's the data component in real life, in the sense, how do you apply it? So applying these components in the real world, taking real life problems and solving them inside the internship program is going to make a big difference in terms of skilling up, reskilling, and I think IPL makes a lot of difference for that. Honestly, to say, learning not by doing is of no learning. Learning by doing is the actual learning. That's where you actually gain the skill and you can put it hands-on when you want to apply. I have situations where we have just learned it in the class, but we don't know how to apply it. So learning by doing is the real way of learning, and I don't think there's any substitute to that. I think the most sought after skills in technology management is, of course, AI is the number one. And in addition to AI, data is the next number one, I should say. So AI and data together make a lot of difference. And cloud computing is at the background, but then AI and data analytics are the two number one skills that anybody needs. And how IPL complements this is IPL's program is exactly catered to this need. So both AI and data are kind of the pillars in the IPL's program. So they just make it what is needed. They just give the industry the required skills that is lacking today. When I look at the hiring process currently, we have two areas that we look for. One is the tech skills and the other one is the soft skills. The soft skills are also very, very important these days because it helps you to interact with people, and it's no more like a local. It's like cross-national, cross-functional, cross-dimensional. So people are expected to know many things in terms of domain function, but they're also expected to know their technical domain area. So these are the two things. So if you have to rank it, communication, like integrity, honesty, commitment, those soft skills which are like kind of put down as not so required, have taken the number one position now. So you need to know them in addition to AI and the AI, BI, CI, all of those skills which are at the top now. So according to the World Economic Forum 23 report, these are the two skills which have come right from the bottom to the second or the third. So industries and companies are expecting these skills because they are being pressured in terms of bringing products to the market with these components. So products existed in the past, products exist even today, but then these components are lacking, and everyone, like consumers, are expecting AI to be part of the product invisibly, like they're kind of asking for it. So when you have to redesign your product or re-energize your product, you need to actually have these skills in order to complement those things. So from that perspective, I think the industry is offering a lot of things. In a typical scenario which I face day to day is that I try to get people, but then I find these are like gaps. I'm not able to get people with these skills. Even if I do find, then I find it very difficult to see if all of these are there available. So it's a hard process of finding the right person, and it takes a lot of time. But I think if I look at somebody having a career of about 3+ years in industry, I think in the range of like 15 to 20 lakhs is quite reasonable if they are complementary skills like these. Now, the gap is that I don't find it. So I have all of the skills except the emerging technologies like the artificial intelligence, data analytics, and cloud computing, which is missing. So if you add those skills back again, then industry is ready to pay between this number for a beginner, I should say, like somebody having 3 years. The change that's going to happen in the next 15 years is going to be phenomenal, and it's going to be very fast. At least in the next 5 years, it's going to be dramatic, because the amount of change that the industry is going through is quite exhaustive, and that is forcing a lot of skills to be reskilled. So there are people, but then we need to reskill them. So the amount of change that's going to happen in the AI and the digital world is going to be steep. I have no doubt in that. Institute of Product Leadership is doing a brilliant job in putting this curriculum in place first, which is a industry differentiator. So this curriculum, which bridges the gap what we find today in the market, I'm unable to get people with these skills combined with the existing skills. And that's where Institute of Product Leadership is making a huge difference. To answer your question, absolutely, no doubt about it. I'll simply blindfolded go to our Institute of Product Leadership to get these kind of people. I think the alumnus plus the infrastructure in terms of resources, not just documents and stuff, the vast amount of people who come in to train the people is like industry people. So the industry people actually coming in and training and teaching is like phenomenal. You can't get it anywhere else. When you have the industry people coming in and then doing this for the benefit of the common good, it's going to be phenomenal. So that's why IPL makes a huge difference.